Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Cal Raleigh, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kirby, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wide to kick the pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Brett Myers waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Brett Myers, the next to hit. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Julio Rodriguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after 1. Back at T-Mobile Park. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Robles going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8.
And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Foul ball. Two outs. Left field. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here is Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cole back to work. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now Luke Raley. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Seattle, here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in for a strike. Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Polanco tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that misses off the outside edge. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. Top of the third, no score. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. His 16th homer of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Dylan Moore stands in now and watches strike one. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. Back to the mound. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Kicks and deals. And ball one to Judge. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Brett Myers. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one's gone. His 44th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes Cody Bellinger, and he's already singled in this game. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one there. Dominguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. All even at 1 apiece. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next to Seattle, the catcher, Cal.
So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Seattle, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Paul Goldschmidt. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Goldie, the runner at 3rd. Wells at 1st with no outs. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kirby back to work. Fought off foul.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
1 and out.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Righty delivers. Foul off down the right side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Brett Myers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. He's already homered in this game.
1 out.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And delivers outside.
2-2.
And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Two outs. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Crawford swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's Dylan Moore. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. There's a strike. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's a ball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The batter.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
Out.
Moore off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 44, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
Down on strikes. 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. His righty-lefty splits there. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Myers moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. Still tied, 1-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Emerson Hancock.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 26,
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
Hancock.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The 1-1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's down. Ball.
— Wouldn't chase that time. Oswaldo Cabrera on deck for the Yankees. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike. before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hancock checks over to first, and he's back. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Off the plate inside. 3-1 now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
And 1 out now. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Check on the runner. Volpe dives back in safely. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses. 3-0. Brett Myers, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Volpe around second, headed for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Myers up to bat next, lays off for a ball. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. That catches the corner. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now one miss.
That's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
All 4. Take the base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
No,
Ball
that missed.
1 on
That's
a
a
pitch
ball.
inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
This is
That's the
again
ball.
5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Seattle, the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman,
Cole back to work.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Called strike right there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. And there's two down.
Now batting, second baseman, Dylan Moore.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. Going, gone. His 13th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and split on anything that's down.
Caught him looking for the K.
The catcher, number 28.
Austin Wells now at the plate.
Wells.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammate. fired up.
Second base.
So man aboard.
Number 93.
Next to hit, Anthony
Ben
Volpe.
Right.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. And that's
inside.
off
Ball.
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that
Ball.
one missing
That's down.
low. Man at second. And a good eye
that's
there.
Down. Ball.
That to right. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Taylor Saucedo gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The lefty fires. That one not close. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Goes down looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now
so coming into the game now on defense, number 93. He takes over behind the plate. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
He's 2 outs away at the plate. Randy Arozarena. And that one clips the corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering upstairs. Yankees up by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
the center fielder, number
And
44.
now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a foul ball. This could end it. Here comes a pitch. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
That's ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Oh, he botches it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria